Hello, everyone. Need to make sure. Okay, we are live once again. Awesome. Now again, I had to unfortunately got a late start because we're having some difficulties. I guess would be a good way to put it. So I won't be. So I won't be watching all the videos tonight. Just three. We're gonna be doing Fearsome Top 5, Nukes Top 5, and Depths of Despair. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Grab a seat and get ready to get creeped out, because today we're taking a look at 7 scary videos of the paranormal. Number 1. Over on a YouTube channel called How We Roll, a video was posted that no one's been able to explain. 2 years ago, the man behind this channel, along with his wife and 4 kids, moved into a new house. But almost immediately, he could sense that something was off inside. And soon after getting settled in, the constant sound of disembodied footsteps could be heard throughout the house. This eerie activity was soon followed by doors and kitchen cabinets opening on their own. After starting to think they were going crazy, this family set up a camera in their kitchen, which ended up catching this. In the middle of the night, while everyone in the house was asleep, this camera randomly went dark, and within the darkness, a pitch-black figure can be seen. This terrifying silhouette moved from right to left, disappearing.
If I remember right from this story, this family actually lives in my hometown. And, I tried reaching out to them, seeing if they want any other, if they want any other like outside presence, wanting to confirm they're haunting or not.
As soon as the light came back on.
Never heard back from them.
No one in the family knows who or what this is, so I'll leave it up to you to decide. Number 2. A woman named Sydney on TikTok recently had a strange experience that she can't explain. While at home with her friend and her dog, she thought they were the only ones in the house. Well, that was until something made its presence known.
But bro, like...
Ladies, I just played with you for a long time on Mom was outside.
Did he just knock? And open the door?
Is he out there?
Yeah. But did you hear that knock?
Yes,
and then
I
it just
did.
opened?
It creeped me out.
Yeah, the way they're reacting to this, it almost sounds like that they've experienced this kind of thing before.
It was Mr. Business. Somebody
Even the dog's checking it out. Like, ooh, do I got a new playmate?
went,
They sure as
and then opened the fucking door. I really wish we got that on camera. Did we get that on camera?
I had to have been on our. Let's look at our history.
Look at Megan staring at somebody.
Yeah.
3 knocks can be heard on the glass door before it eerily opened on its own. Sydney, her friend, and her dog all quickly looked towards the doors, only to find that no one was there. According to superstition, hearing 3 knocks when there's no one there is never a good sign, and could possibly mean that someone you know is about to die. Well, despite this chilling incident, her dog said, "That is none of my business." Number 3. On a YouTube channel called Louisville and Rob, a man named Robin Skirvin posted a video of something bizarre he noticed at work. Rob works as a security guard at a distillery in Kentucky. Well, late one night, while monitoring the CCTV cameras around the property, he noticed this.
We believe we have caught a ghost on camera.
Have I seen this clip before?
Let's see, hang on, it's gonna pull up here in just a second. Okay, there it is right there. Watch. It goes all the way across the camera. Now that you know where it's at, I'll pull out a little bit and just watch this thing. It goes all the way across. And there's not a light because there is no light back there behind. You can see up on the hill back there. There's no light there. There's nobody over here. But it's still going across the camera. You can't see it as much now, but it's there. What is it? Unsolved mysteries. Da-da-da.
A translucent figure looked to be walking across the parking lot. This eerie being that appears to be glowing moved from left to right, oddly fading in and out of view. After reviewing this footage, this strange anomaly doesn't appear.
Bob, what is that? What is that? Oh, that's my daughter. Oh, I'm really scared now. Am I silly, Mela?
Here to be a bug or a person. So maybe this distillery is haunted by a ghost that just really wants a drink. Number 4. Back in December of 2018, a man named Sean Tharp posted a video to YouTube of something he believes to be paranormal. One night at 2 a.m., Sean woke up from a phone call from his girlfriend in a panic as she was leaving for work. According to his girlfriend, she claims to have seen a strange man walking towards her through their yard. Well, when Sean later reviewed the footage from the Ring camera, he was shocked to see this.
What? You're having the arrow descend, but nothing's showing up.
As soon as his girlfriend got in her car, a faint figure appeared out of the darkness. This almost translucent
That's nowhere near where that arrow was pointed to. How are we supposed to discern that, man?
figure headed directly towards her before suddenly stopping and moving back off screen. According to Sean, it was 27 degrees that night, and at 2 a.m. it's very unlikely that a person would be wandering around. But it's always a possibility that this was a very real person looking to do real harm, which may just be scarier than a ghost. Number 5. Over 12 years ago, on a YouTube channel called Baku DD, a chilling video was posted that's left many viewers terrified. When translated, the title of this video reads, "A woman in a black dress reflected in her mobile phone." And if we take a look at the video, you'll see exactly what the title is referring to.
これ近の家をお風呂みたいな。トイレ。
As the girl was recording on her phone, she panned the camera back and forth until eventually the silhouette of a woman in black appeared. Despite this video looking like it was recorded on a potato, there's no denying that something was standing just a few feet away. And as she quickly turned back to get a second glance at this figure, it was gone. So was this an apparition of a woman in black? And was this video actually recorded on a potato? You decide. Number 6.
It's a
TikTok user
it's a chilling video, that's for sure. Alright, so this is 7 scary ghost videos. We're on number 6, and we're just barely a third into the video. So one of these last 2 videos is going to be really long.
Sam, I guess, is an account run by a girl named Sam that's been dealing with something dark inside of her home ever since she was.
fox.
Aw, cute.
Can you grab me your cup, please?
A small child, she could sense a dark presence constantly lurking nearby, and occasionally it would move objects to let her know that it's still around.
What was that? What was that? I'm pretty sure it's our television, sir. Oh, I'm really scared now. I am waiting to be properly scared.
After setting up her phone to record, she managed to catch several strange anomalies happening in the room.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, you know what we're seeing here is creepy. This is a scare stream. I want to be scared. Seeing objects moving is not scary.
Success she had from leaving her phone to record, she decided to try it again in the garage. But this time, what was caught is even more chilling.
I mean, better, but you know, the only thing that made that scary was the music you added into it. There it is again.
A faint, misty apparition moved past the camera from right to left. This nearly invisible figure almost looked like smoke floating by, but Sam immediately knew that this was definitely the entity that's plagued her home. Well, sometime after this, she caught proof that something was in her bathroom.
So, I just recorded a video in my bathroom about the situation that happened the other day about the shower curtain. And little disclaimer here before I show you that. This is the only light switch for this bathroom. Like, there's no light switch out here on the wall or over there. There's no other light switch. This is the only one for this bathroom. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay. Hey guys, back in the bathroom again. So as you saw in the video the other day, something happened with the shower curtain. So we're gonna have a look at it and see if there's anything in the shower this fine day. So we looked in here last time and there wasn't.
While in the bathroom, an unseen force turned off the lights, and you can actually hear the light switch getting flipped as the lights went out. This video was posted back in 2022, but in her most recent upload from this week, it looks like this entity is still following her.
So I decided to visit my best friend after work today, and I got here before they did. And there's literally, I walked in here and like something started knocking on the back door back there. You can hear it. Stop! Now, okay, so you might think it might be the neighbor or something, or like a dog or something at the door, but look. We're on the second floor.
Show behind the door.
Like,
show behind the door. Okay.
Literally nobody. There's like nobody here, and I'm by myself. We were done with this crap. Okay.
Even when visiting her friend at her apartment, this eerie activity continued, making it clear that this entity is not connected to Sam's house, but connected to her. Number 7. A man named Moxley from the Moxley's Paranormal World YouTube channel set out to investigate an abandoned home known as the Three Sisters Murder House. According to legend,
I mean, the one before this was relatively long.
A boy went crazy and killed his 3 sisters while they were sleeping in the middle of the night. And ever since, reports have been murder house. According to legend, a boy went crazy and killed his 3 sisters while they were sleeping in the middle of the night. And ever since, reports of intense paranormal activity have surrounded this property. Well, at 4 a.m., Moxley bravely stepped foot inside.
This is one of those places that has you on edge from the moment you step foot inside.
Oh yeah, because of the story around it, the story surrounding it. I'd probably be on edge too. I mean, just showing what time you went in there is enough.
I feel on edge over there. Catch my breath. Right, let's take a little walk around.
Yeah, if I ever do an investigation at a place like this, I'd bring a friend.
Hello?
After reviewing the footage, what sounds like a male voice asking me what I'm doing. Remember, I was completely alone and nobody else was anywhere near to the property or inside. What are your thoughts?
Somebody just speak then. Hello? I could have sworn.
You heard it.
A voice. There's a bin truck going past. What was that rustle?
Oh, shit.
What the hell?
As Moxley made his way upstairs, he heard a trim, disembodied voice ask what he's doing.
Now I'm a little on edge. This is the scary that I've been looking for.
Hello?
Then not long after, as he was about to enter a room, the sound of disembodied footsteps caught his attention. These light footsteps sounded as if someone quickly ran right past him. And as he continued, so did the paranormal activity.
If you're here, you want to speak, step forward and speak with me. And again, I'm not making this up. I'm hoping the camera's picking this up. It just sounds like a whisper, that male voice right behind me. I'm not too sure what it said, but it definitely said something there. Are you watching what I'm doing?
As he was walking out of a room, yet another disembodied voice came from the darkness. And as he continued exploring the house, he seemed to stir up this activity.
Let me know if you just heard that. It sounded like a tick, tick, that double tap, like tick, tick. If that was you, can you do it again? Ooh, and again. We'll check. I cannot believe I'm out here again doing this. It's not too bad when you're in a group, because so you've got somebody to watch your back all the time. When you're on your own, you're just so vulnerable, whether it be... Hello? Like a shuffle.
From bizarre tapping, the sound of doors closing, and even more disembodied voices, Moxley definitely was not alone in this house. He then went on to conduct an EVP session where a clear message came through.
Have you got a message? Just want to keep them nice and short, just like that. Let's have a listen. If you're here and you wish to speak with me, step forward.
A bone-chilling ghostly voice came through the recorder, telling Moxley to get out. This eerie voice caught him by surprise.
You know, when you hear that, you take that advice immediately and leave.
Sending shivers down his spine. As the investigation was winding down, something made it clear that it wanted Moxley out of the house.
So I've just walked to what is known as the main bedroom. Here, it can be very, very active. I've got another device. If you want to step forward and speak, this one might be a bit easier for you. Is your name Raph? Evil. Hello? That's got to be somebody here.
Yet another ghostly voice came from somewhere in the house, telling Moxley to get out. This clear message scared the crap out of Moxley, and he did what any good investigator would do and got the hell out of there. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more.
I'm sure he did. I'm pretty sure I would too. Okay, so that was a bit of a slow start video there, but it picked up. Now we got Nuke's top 5s, top 10 scary ghost videos that'll make you a spot bad.
When
And bad things come to those who wait. This next mysterious video was shared.
Also, guys, because it's so late, if I come across any repeat videos that I've already seen just earlier tonight on the stream, I'm going to skip them.
To the internet without a source. The footage appears to have been recorded by a CCTV camera inside a restaurant while the staff is finishing up work and cleaning up for the night. What happens next is shocking.
I feel like I'm playing I'm on observation duty here. Wait. Oh, okay, that's just another worker.
A mop and a bucket can be seen sliding across the restaurant floor by itself. But most horrifying of all, some kind of invisible force violently grabs the waitress by her hair and pulls her backwards out of frame. Now, without a source, we don't know what happened next. But I'm imagining lots of screaming and running.
Yeah?
Oh dear. A couple of young hunters are out scouting the countryside for deer. They search and film through a camera with a long-range lens, when suddenly the hunter catches something that is just weird.
Respond while we're watching them.
Alright.
How do you track them?
There's 2 more black dots. Cody, how do you turn this on?
You see that?
Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy? What the frick?
What the f?
What was that?
He's walking creepy.
Dude, that was a skinwalker. What?
Follow him.
I videoed it. What the frick?
I'm gonna get my.
That was a skinwalker.
No.
Even in the distance and with the bad video quality,
Look at the
it's
size
obvious
of
that
those
some
arms. Look at the size. Look at the length of those arms. That is not a human.
strange, large, misshapen figure seems to be chasing the deer and running at an inhumanly fast speed. The unidentified figure looks humanoid in shape but appears to run on all fours like an animal. The guys are confused and laugh it off, but are baffled by what they just captured. The hunters still have no idea what they filmed to this day. Through the eyes of a child. Early one evening in Louisiana, Mallory Weber is taking a fun video of her son Cashton when something unexpected happens that absolutely chills her.
Cheese. Cheese. What you doing? What you see? What? What do you see? Who are you saying hi to? Who are you saying hi to? Dude, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out. Come on.
The little boy appears to see someone standing inside Mallory's bedroom. Someone he calls Paw Paw. Freaked out by his behavior, Mallory quickly walks over to the bedroom to look inside. But there's no one there. Baffled by what just happened, she posts.
Okay, they say that children that young have a bigger connection with the spirit world than adults do. So that's why a lot of it is written off as just imaginary friends. Now, wow. So either that kid is a gifted actor or that house is haunted.
Post her video to TikTok where it quickly spreads and is watched by millions. Her comment section is flooded with questions, so she decides to answer a few in 2 more videos.
There's really not much of a backstory, I'm sorry. I was just videoing him being cute and saying cheese, and then that happened. Never happened before. Both his grandpas are still alive. It's my grandpa and my husband's grandpa that both passed away like a year ago. He did meet both of them. They never lived in my house before. That bedroom was me and my husband's bedroom. I'm trying to think of all the questions because I want to answer all y'all. I don't know. That's about it. This never happened before, so that's why I was telling him to stop, and that it was freaking me out because I didn't know how to respond. It never happened, and it was freaking me out. But that's about it. Who's Papa? Papa could be my grandpa or my husband's grandpa because they both passed the same year. Both my son's grandpas are both alive. I don't know if you call them grandpas, papas, grandfather, I don't know, but we call them Papa. That's how they are down here. That's what we call them. I hope that answered your question. I don't know.
So could it be that the boy saw the spirit of one of his parents' grandfathers? Or what do you think is going on here? Let me know. In another video, this time from Georgia, proud mother Christy is home alone with their 2-year-old son Levi when he too sees something that his mother just can't see.
Where's your favorite place to go? What do you see?
I see something behind her. I see something behind her in a tiny.
You see what?
A bad thing.
A bad thing?
A bad thing.
What does it look like?
A ghost.
A ghost?
It's one.
No, there's no ghosts. No ghosts here. Ghosts be gone.
I wanna see it right here. Mommy, in my room. It's not scary in my room.
It's not scary in your room? Well, you need to stop acting weird.
It's scary here.
It's not scary in here.
I feel scary thing floating in the hat.
There's a scary thing floating? Where?
The hat.
Baby, there's nothing there.
Yes, it is.
No, there's not. Stop it. Stop it.
Little Levi appears to see something that he describes to be a quote, bad thing, a quote, ghost, and a quote, scary floating thing. He urges his mother to go to his room where, in his words, it's not scary. After the shock wears off a little, Christy seems to kind of believe him, and she follows her son into his room.
Look, it's kind of scary. In my room. Try to go in Mommy in my room. Think it's scary. Oh, in my room. Mommy, come with me.
Okay.
Cool. Mommy, cool. Mommy, come in here too. It's nothing scary.
Nothing scary.
Now it's worth mentioning that Christy's TikTok page is completely dedicated to cute videos of her son, but none of them have anything to do with the paranormal, except these two. So could little Levi really be seeing a ghost? Something that's scary enough for him to warn his mother and guide her to safety? Let me know what you think. We need scary videos, so if you see a scary.com, The Inheritance. This next TikTok user might seem familiar to you as we've featured the beginning of his story on Nuke's Top 5 before. Now Jacob says that he inherited his grandmother's house after she passed away and he now lives in the old home. While cleaning out his grandmother's belongings, he finds a creepy old antique jester doll. Jacob feels eerily drawn to the strange doll and decides to keep it, sitting it on top of a bureau in his bedroom. It was a very bad idea. One
this thing is really creeping me out.
night, Jacob is woken up by the sound of knocking coming from his bedroom closet.
I just heard knocking from the closet.
This is the one that me and Prendo saw last week. So it looks like there's a follow-up to it.
Soon after posting this horrifying video, Jacob just sort of disappeared from the internet. Now it's nearly 7 months later, and Jacob is back. He says he's been busy slowly renovating the house and has now moved the Jester doll into its own room. Jacob says that for 7 months, nothing really happened. But then late one night, Jacob is again woken up by a strange sound. What happens next is chilling.
I just heard banging.
Jacob hears loud banging coming from the room next to his, the room where he keeps the Jester doll. He gets up to investigate but finds nothing out of the ordinary. But then he hears loud footsteps coming up the staircase right behind him. The door to the doll's room slowly swings open, and when he turns around, the doll now seems to be staring at him. Jacob's absolutely freaked out and decides to move the doll once again. But this time he leaves it all the way down in the basement.
Burn the damn doll.
After everything that's happened, he decides to buy a security camera to keep an eye on the creepy doll. And that might have been a mistake, because just days after putting the Jester doll down in the basement, things start to happen that are absolutely terrifying. Strange shadows can be seen moving around the creepy doll, and TikTok viewers swear that they can see one of the doll's eyes moving.
Oh,
but that's not all that Jacob's security camera captures. What happens next is pure nightmare fuel.
The clown's hand moved.
The doll's arm moves by itself just before the basement light bulb shatters. Then in a later video, the camera is pushed over without explanation. Jacob now believes he might have inherited a seriously haunted house and doll, and is getting increasingly more freaked out as each night passes. He doesn't want the doll anywhere near him and will continue to keep it in the basement. You can follow Jacob's paranormal captures over on his TikTok page, The Clown Doll 5. What waits below. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations explore the Kelvin and Hatch nuclear bunker in England. In the early 1950s, the bunker was built 125 feet underground and was intended to be the center of operations for the UK if there was ever a nuclear attack. The entrance to the massive structure is hidden inside an otherwise very normal-looking cottage in the middle of nowhere and surrounded by woods. Visitors and staff have often reported seeing multiple apparitions inside the bunker walls. An old lady is often seen wandering the hallways. A female Royal Air Force officer in uniform is said to appear and shout at visitors to get out. And finally, a male officer known as Charles allegedly wanders the areas on the second floor. The bunker was decommissioned in 1992 and is now a museum. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team plans to spend the entire night underground in the bunker as they attempt to capture evidence of the alleged ghostly sightings. Now, the Kelvedon bunker has 3 levels, and the investigators find themselves on the top floor passing through the dormitories. On a previous investigation of the Kelvedon Hatch nuclear bunker, lead investigator Jeff says that he experienced a completely unnerving paranormal experience in this very room.
Bloody hell, Jeff. You alright? That made you jump.
I got touched on my arm. In there. Right next. Hello? Did you just touch me?
And now, years later, Jeff and his team are back again, alone inside the same dormitory room and in pitch black darkness once again. The guys do their investigation and then decide to leave the dorms. But it did not go well.
We finished the session in the dormitories, and as we try to leave, the door will not open as if it's been held from the other side. I try to open the door, pulling as hard as I can, but the door will not open.
Who's holding that door?
Can we come out, please? We want to come out now. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, that's weird.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, I'd be getting out of there. After that, I would be gone.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that door now.
The dormitory exit door seems to be held shut by some unknown force. But then, after a polite request, it suddenly just opens with ease. Jeff says that it felt like someone was holding the door shut on the other side. Now, this is where things take a very creepy turn. After a long night of investigating, the team heads off to bed. Bill is preparing to lay down inside the dormitories when, unbeknownst to him, Their static camera captures something chilling.
Phil arranges his bed.
I remember this.
There is no one.
I remember this. A shadow figure shows up right here on the other side of this window of the door.
Else on this level at this time. And as he climbs into his bunk bed, a figure which moves at great speed passes the window at the far end. You can see the dark hair and a white shirt as it passes by.
An unknown figure passes by the same door that was held shut by something earlier. The Ghost Tech team says that no one else was on this floor at this time, and the entrance to the bunker was locked shut. Also, it goes without saying that this small dark-haired figure certainly doesn't look like any of the Ghost Tech team. So just who or what is this?
Yeah.
You can watch this investigation with even more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. Misfire. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Luke Hosea reached out to me about a very strange event that took place in broad daylight on the street in front of his home in Leicestershire, England. The spooky and baffling moment was caught by his family's CCTV camera.
No, it's not showing anything. It's not very.
Whoa! What the?
Light's quite shiny on it.
A bizarre bright light that resembles fire seems to appear out of nowhere behind the cars. Luke says that neither he or his family have any idea what these strange fireballs could be. There are no electrical lines and no telephone lines running above this particular area. So I leave it up to you. What do you think this strange ball of light is? I'm stumped, so let me know. The Waving Woman. Paranormal investigators Pete and Dan from the YouTube channel Night Watchers Paranormal Australia set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Mapleton Cemetery in Australia. The story goes that over the years, many people have witnessed the eerie apparition of a woman crossing the road next to the cemetery. They say that the mysterious woman waved at them and then seemed to disappear right before their eyes. Dan and Pete began their investigation by setting up 2 static cameras, one recording in night vision mode. As the investigators are still deploying several motion sensors around the graveyard, their night vision camera captures something truly bizarre.
Watch a shadow figure walks behind the trees. As you can see, the figure is closer to the camera. A dark shadow-like figure can be seen quickly darting from right to left across the cemetery grounds. Now, whatever it is, the figure is dense enough that it actually blocks out the light of Pete and Dan's flashlight as it passes right behind them. The 2 investigators don't hear or see anything at the time, and they only discover what they captured later when reviewing their footage. So could it be that the mysterious waving woman made an appearance? Or let me know what you think this is. You can watch this entire investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel Night Watchers Paranormal Australia, Danvers State Hospital. So these next 2 videos were posted to YouTube a long time ago, and nothing in either video was intended to show anything supernatural. In fact, both videos were posted by urban explorers who have never posted a single paranormal video ever. But some sharp-eyed Nuke's Top 5 viewers watched these videos and noticed something strange that was missed. The first video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Macy Asher. The video was recorded way back in 2003 by a guy named Dave who was filming inside the infamous old Danvers State Hospital.
The Danvers Hospital was an insane asylum built back in 1874. Eventually, it was discovered that patients were being subjected to horrible treatment and abuse at the hands of the hospital staff. Danvers State Hospital was closed and abandoned in the 1990s. It goes without saying that the huge empty structure was said to be extremely haunted. So Dave is exploring the basement while recording everything on an old analog camcorder. Dave doesn't know it, but he captures something truly bizarre.
Ooh. Shadow figure right there. See it walking right by it.
Did you see it? A dark figure can be seen moving inside a doorway. Now, Dave has never said that what was captured was anything paranormal. In fact, he's never even saw the figure. And the footage is over 20 years old. But a watchful Nuke's Top 5 viewer spotted this creepy figure, and I'm not sure what it is. Could it be that Dave accidentally captured the spirit of a Danvers Hospital patient? We'll never know, because Danvers Hospital was torn down in 2007 and replaced by luxury apartments. Seems like a scary place to live. School spirit. This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ethan Sheely, who together with his brother used to explore abandoned places in North Carolina and upload their footage to YouTube. But since then, Ethan has moved away from home, so no more exploring. One night, Ethan is feeling a bit nostalgic about the old explorations with his brother and takes a look back at their old videos. In a video where he is exploring an abandoned 1950s middle school, he spots something that he had never noticed before. Did you see?
No, I didn't.
Did you see it? At the end of a hallway, a dark figure can be seen stepping out of a doorway and then disappearing right back inside. Ethan explains that he and his brother explore. Dark figure can be seen.
Yep.
Did you see it? At the end of a hallway, a dark figure can be seen stepping out of a doorway and then disappearing right back inside. Ethan explains that he and his brother explored every single inch of the building that day, and they didn't find any squatters or homeless people in the building. So he has no idea who or what this could be. Hell's Kitchen. This next spooky video from Krugersdorp, South Africa was shared to Reddit by user Puzzleheaded Snow 23. The footage shows a woman taking a tour through an empty apartment, recording each room as she goes. But it seems that there might be something else inside the apartment with her.
Oh.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw that one.
An unidentified figure can be seen walking through a door and just passing through the kitchen. Reddit user Puzzleheaded Snow 23 claims that the filmer didn't notice whoever or whatever this is. So is this strange footage proof of the paranormal? Or Is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Thanks so much for watching. As always, my schedule is weird, so please hit subscribe and all.
Alright. Here we go, guys. Depths of Despair. 5 scary ghost videos where extreme measures are needed.
Top 5 scary ghost videos caught on camera. Tragic discovery. The first video comes from the TikTok page The Dark Truth, where the owner of the account, a man named Aaron, suddenly became a victim to a terrifying haunting. Every day he would experience creepy paranormal events. He would sometimes wake up to loud bangs around the house, see objects move on their own, and just overall have the feeling that something is lurking in the darkness watching him. And without a clue as to what caused all of this, he had no idea what he should do about it. One night he heard strange noises around the house. Thinking an intruder may be inside, he decides to record. This is what he captured.
Thought someone was in my house.
Great, I only have the audio on this side.
What looks like a pair of 2 glowing eyes can be seen lurking outside the door behind the corner, just a mere second before the door slams shut by itself. After taking some advice and suggestions from his viewers, he decided to sage the house, but it turns out this action only served to make things worse, causing the activity in his house to intensify. On another night, he is woken up to the sound of a cat meowing at his door and doesn't think much of it. But the very next night, it happens again. This time, he decides to go and check it out, and he captures something utterly terrifying.
That's not a cat meowing. Oh. Oh my god, what the hell?
As he pans the camera downstairs, a black shadow figure can be seen making its presence known in the corner of the room. And when he gets to the front door, there is no sign of any cat, but instead he sees 3 black hooded figures sitting out in the grass in the middle of the night. After a few days of more activity, grass in the middle.
So what's going on? Well, my neighbors came outside in a
of the
while.
night. After a few days of more activity,
Grammatical errors. And I looked at his window and there's a bunch of flies.
makes a tragic discovery. He notices a foul stench. Aaron makes a tragic discovery.
And my apartment started smelling.
He notices a foul stench beginning to cover his house, and it seemed to be emanating from the apartment below his. So he decided to check his neighbor's window, and it was full of flies. In order to get to the bottom of this, he calls 911, assuming the worst may have happened. And that's when they make a disturbing discovery.
Well, my neighbor hasn't came outside in a while, and I looked at his window and there's a bunch of flies, and my apartment started smelling. I'm like right above him. It started smelling weird. And I walked up there and looked at his window, and there's a bunch of flies, and it kind of smells like dead or like rotten.
Someone died down there, didn't they? Been rotting for weeks. Is this why we've been experiencing paranormal presence?
It turns out the neighbor had passed away many weeks ago, which seems to have been the cause for the foul smell. Strangely enough, nobody seemed to show up for the man who passed away. The police tried contacting every emergency contact, and they all had no response. So either this was a man who had no close family or friends left to come and visit, or he was involved in something more evil, which kept everyone away from him. The other neighbors told Aaron he was an angry man who would cuss the kids and other people who walked by, and in the middle of the night, his front door would be left wide open, but only darkness can be seen inside. And as you get nearer to the door, you could hear him cursing at someone, but he never had any guests. Aaron suspects that the man may have been into satanic rituals and witchcraft, and his passing somehow triggered an evil presence to invade Aaron's home, as if he was a sacrifice for an evil entity. The very next night, he woke up terrified to the sound of something creeping up the stairs.
That guy was fucked up to have put an innocent bystander through this. Dude, screw that guy that died, seriously. You know, if you're into satanic rituals and all that, you know, you do you. You know, you're the one that has to deal with the consequences. But don't drag innocent bystanders into it. That's just so fucked up.
It doesn't stop there. The very next night, while playing games, he hears some noises, so he sets up his camera while playing to see if he captures them. But instead, he captures something even more chilling.
We know what his face looks like. Why does it keep blurring?
Here we go again. Fucking lights. Ooh. See? He's doing it again. I'm not gonna run. Oh shit!
Something falls on him from upstairs, and as he goes to check it out, there is nobody there. Instead, he sees more objects fly across the room on their own, so he quickly runs back downstairs. And then he hears what sounds like someone downstairs inside the deceased neighbor's house. So he tries to take a quick look.
I swear I could hear somebody down there. I can't see in there.
Unfortunately, he can't make out anything by looking through the window. Shortly afterwards, he decides to listen to his viewers and attempt to spirit cleanse using sage.
Okay, so I know everybody wants updating the story about what happened. So the bottom stairs neighbor passed away, and it's been pretty weird and paranormal lately. In the comments, I got a lot of people saying to get sage. I got 2 different kinds. I don't know which one to use. All the same. This one has like a twine around it or something. Hopefully the place will be cleansed.
Yeah,
Don't need to use sage.
Yeah, use spice. Yeah, that'll get the demon out. Spices.
To blast the house. But first, I'm gonna use what y'all said and put the egg in the middle of the room. The egg in the middle.
You know, why doesn't anyone ever recommend Bibles, holy water, anointing oil? Why does no one ever suggest that anymore?
Okay. It keeps going out. Okay, it's good. Okay. If anything is here, you are not welcome. Is it going out? Oh, it's good. You're not welcome here. You have to leave. You're not welcome. I really didn't want to light. You're not welcome here. You have to leave. There we go. Don't show no fear. Just, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome. In the corners. The thing is moving. Not welcome here. You have to leave, find your way out. Okay, I think that's enough. I think I'm just getting the spirit mad. Okay, well, we're gonna check the egg. Check this egg. Hopefully I have a bad spirit in here. Fucking something. I'm gonna crack it into this bowl. See what happens. And
Aside from one or two odd noises, nothing really happens. But when he cracks the egg, a dark black liquid comes out, which doesn't look like a good sign. Aaron says that it smelled like vomit. So it looks like this sage attempt didn't work. So he tries once again with dragon blood sage. It doesn't end very well.
Doing the red dragon blood sage to help me get rid of the spirit I have here. But first, I'm going to be placing this egg here in the center of the room. I'll place it right there. Come back. Okay. Here we go. So if there's a demon in here, you are not welcome. You have to leave. You're not welcome. Start smoking. It's barely lit. You know, people don't think that you're real. People actually think that you don't exist, but I want to show them. So show yourself.
Oh, I believe it's there.
Don't be.
And it's not there through any fault of your own,
scared.
but you're not doing it right. Use a Bible, holy water.
Show yourself.
Pray to the Almighty Jesus Christ that you need to just leave.
Okay. Something's deaf. I'm at least showing itself. But it's okay because I got the sage on this.
Oh yeah, I got the sage. It's okay. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you with the spice. I'm gonna get you.
Scary one on this corner. Oh shit. See. Here we go. Okay. Actually, I'll turn on this light. I kinda don't want to turn around. Okay. Well, if you're here, you have to leave. Or do something to this egg. Do something to this egg. Move it. Fuck. Okay. Maybe it left out the window or something. Okay, let's go do the egg so I can leave my apartment. Okay, here's the egg. Nothing wrong with the egg, see? Just regular egg. First off, let me show you my hand. There's nothing on my hand, I think. I want to get out of here. Okay, here you go. And again, I don't know why.
As he approaches upstairs, the footsteps sound more aggressive, causing him to retreat back down. And once again, he cracks the egg. And this time, it looks even darker than the previous one, as if the evil energy is getting stronger. Aaron has no idea what this entity wants, nor why it is bothering him. But it seems like he genuinely has something malevolent haunting the place. But let me know what you think. Also, this started quite recently, so things are likely to get even worse. You can check it out over on his TikTok page, The Dark Truth, and let him know you came from the depths. If you have any video recommend, The Clown Doll. I featured the clown doll on the channel once before, to which a man inherited a creepy old house from his grandmother, which had some strange dolls inside, one of which in particular was a clown doll named Jeffrey.
So I've placed them, as you can see. Move them to this room.
This looks like a different video.
I just want them in a separate room from me, and I don't want to feel like someone's watching me, you know? Anyways, that's what's going on with Jeffrey. I'll keep you guys updated.
Moving the dolls seemed to work for a few nights, but then one night Jacob is woken up to some loud bangs in the house. But when Jacob checks, there's clearly nobody there. And
I'm gonna leave him here for now.
I'm soon. The closet.
Okay, so yeah, nothing new was shown on that one, so I just skipped it.
The next video was suggested by Marie Bunny and comes from the TikTok page Gator Dreams. Gator Dreams is a Twitch streamer who makes videos all to do with music and gameplay, so you wouldn't expect anything creepy to be posted on the page. Yet one day while streaming, some random banging noises could be heard in the house. Not worried about it, Gator just dismissed the sound, saying it was his AC unit that needed to be fixed. However, even after fixing it, the sounds didn't stop. It soon became evident that the banging was mostly coming from the closet inside his room. So one night he decided to leave his camera streaming around 3 AM while he left the room to see if he captures anything. After some time, the camera captures this.
The heck? That mist is going crazy, and oh, there's the door opening. Dad, you gotta come out of the closet. Oh my God.
The closet door opens by itself and a strange repetitive banging sound can be heard coming from the same area. In another video, he is doing a plank challenge on one of his streams, and something unexpected happens. A single book can be seen slowly sliding off the bookshelf, but at the time he doesn't think much of it and just continues the stream as if it fell naturally. A few nights later he wakes up to more creepy, unexplained banging sounds.
Okay. This goddamn sound is still going. Let me check it out. Maybe I can catch it on video or something. What the hell is this thing? Let it stop. Where are you, damn raccoons?
And do you attribute the random, door banging repetitively to raccoons as well?
He can hear what sounds like someone banging and messing around with the door, but when he opens it, he finds nothing out of the ordinary. Creeped out by the sounds, he ends up staying awake and not getting much sleep for the night. Is this a real ghost caught on camera, or just a simple ruse? You judge. Shadows inside. The next video comes from the TikTok page BK Tops. Although the original source is unknown, in the footage the person recording says that they bought a little troll doll, which was supposedly meant to ward off all negative energies. However, for days they have been seeing black shadows
Seriously,
moving
that looks
around
like
the house,
that looks like Waluigi.
and it is unclear if the troll is the cause of it, or if it was purchased beforehand to help with the situation. Well, one day, while home alone, the person sees a shadow moving inside one of their rooms, so they start recording. Take a look.
Bueno, empecé a grabar porque hace unos días yo sentí que había algo. Realmente yo estoy solo ahorita, pero hace rato vi en ese cuarto como que una sombra. No sé. Bien, bien, bien. Ahí se ve algo. Ay, Dios. Yo realmente estoy solo. Bien. Está completamente solo. Solo estoy yo. No se puede meter nadie de aquí por la puerta. No, realmente estoy solo. Ni debajo de la cama. De hecho, el espacio es muy... Bien. Ahí se alcanzó a ver algo.
Yeah, shadows out there.
Si pueden ver, yo estoy solo. No hay nada, no hay nadie. En casa. No hay nadie. De hecho, hace días yo compré este troll porque se supone que aleja toda energía negativa. Pero ya lleva varias noches pasando esto.
A shadow figure appears in one of the rooms, but upon checking there is nothing there, and shortly after, another figure can be seen outside the room, but once again, nobody there, and to me, it looks like this troll will do more harm than good to keep in the house. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. The club. The next video comes from the TikTok page The Bonehead. Once again, I'm not sure of the original source, and no context is provided, but in the footage some girls can be seen in an empty club. When some aggressive banging can be heard, they decide to check it out, and are left completely terrified.
Chloe, you're gonna have to go and have a look, honestly. Please. Don't fucking go. Well, I am. I'm here. No, Olivia was here. Oh, no! Oh my, Chloe, go in, Chloe, go in.
There's no one in here.
No, wait. I'll have a look at the bar now. What the hell?
A wet floor sign comes flying out from behind the bar, and then a bottle slides off the table on its own, scaring the girls away. If anybody knows the original source, feel free to share it in the comments below. And as always, the final judgment is yours to make. That's all for today.
Creepy, 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 creepy. Alright, that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. You know the drill. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the and I'll see you next time. Tomorrow night I might stream a little bit to try to finish up I'm on Observation Duty 3. We'll see what happens. But till then, take care. Have a